We're good. We're good. I feel like listening to some like Afro beats.
You know what it is? When you hear that, Mr. Easy, Major Lazer,
It doesn't like
Montana, you give me let go.
As long as you give me my portion, let go, let go. Money from London.
You got the best of me, touch me so sensually, got me intentionally.
I posted this photo.
Baby, she dey give me hangover. She dey come give me game over.
To go get myself a drink of water after all that. Oh god. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. So this is a new video. I kind of got a new background set up. Cool. So my books, kind of everything that represents me is on my desk in my background. So this is probably where I'm going to be filming from now on, is in this section of my room. Yeah. I have a different video for you guys today. I am going to be doing a kind of like random Q&A thing. I was on Tumblr and I found like this 60 question thing to ask your soulmate, or like ask on like a first date to kind of get to know the person better. But I'm just going to change it up. So I don't know. I'm just going to, you know, tell you guys about me, and it's going to be very raw. I'm getting in my position. It's going to be very raw, not planned. I haven't really thought of these questions or the answers or anything. It's kind of just a random get to know me video in my little, you know, area. And yeah. First question is, what's one thing that happens in your life, this is really hard to read, that has made you a stronger person? Okay. So what's one thing in your life that has made you a stronger person? I believe there's a lot of things in my life that have made me kind of a stronger person and made me who I am. I think everybody could say that, you know, all experiences, everything that we go through makes us the person that we are, and it definitely makes us stronger. I would say that the first and only thing that has made me a stronger person in my life, I would say, is getting bullied. Basically my whole life. Definitely getting bullied at a young age made me, I wouldn't say mature, but it made me like fight for my own, and it made me realize my strengths and my weaknesses at such a young age. And I also got to see how mean people could be at a very young age. And that made me like smarter and much stronger as a person. I got bullied in all of elementary school and all of high school, and now, like, you know, like, I'm used to it. Like, when I tell people are like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm like, nah, like, honestly, if I didn't get bullied in school, if I didn't go through all that hardships, I wouldn't be the tough girl that I am today. And I couldn't thank the people that bullied me, and I couldn't thank the people more in high school for, you know, making me me. Like, it's like, they made me tough it up, stick up for myself. They made me realize what it's like to be completely alone and not have anyone, and still be able to do the things that you want to do and still be happy when you're completely alone. Like, you know, that makes you a strong person. So, you know, I thank the people that bullied me and put me through hell, because here I am, you know, and I couldn't be happier with who I am and how strong of a person I am now. So yeah, that's question one. Question 2. What makes you fall in love with someone? What makes me fall in love with someone? I say, like, if I'm just looking at someone from a distance and, you know, just kind of looking at them from afar, what makes me, like, interested in that person is the way that they're looking at life and the way that they're holding themselves. I know that sounds really weird, but I really pay attention to people's body languages and just the way that, you know, they're holding themselves, because that says a lot about a person. The main thing that makes me fall in love with someone is just the way that they look at life, and like if they have a positive attitude towards anything, and like, you know, they've been through hardships and they can still have that positive attitude. That definitely makes me like fall in love with them in so many different ways. And it makes me like, I can vibe off of them too. It's like I feed off their energy, so it makes me fall in love with them even more. Question 3. Was this still filming? I think it says low battery. Now my dog's barking. What's something you believe in that not everyone else does? I believe in a lot of paranormal stuff. Just because I've had people in the past tell me like about Sixth Sense and like that they can see ghosts and that they can talk to ghosts, and like I've had like close people to my family that, you know, have had Sixth Sense and everything. Sorry, there's a mirror over there, like it's really distracting. So yeah, I definitely believe in ghosts. That's definitely something that a lot of people don't believe in. I also believe in a lot of like spirituality stuff, and like the fact that you can always be happy and that you don't always have to be sad. You know, I believe that you can be happy all the time. You can make anybody happy, and you can make yourself happy all the time. And a lot of people don't believe that. A lot of people choose to be miserable all the time, and they don't believe that there's happiness out there. And you'd be surprised about the amount of people that don't believe that being truly happy is possible. But I think it is. I think it's possible. I mean, I'm really happy right now, so... What's one thing you could say that makes you unique from others? The thing that makes me unique is probably the fact that, like, I love being alone, and that I'm truly me when I'm, like, alone and in my own little space, and I work better alone, too. I work better when I'm just, you know, by myself, not with anyone else. Yeah, I don't think that makes me unique, because I know there's definitely a lot of other people out there that can, you know, express themselves more when they're alone, and it probably comes along with the whole anxiety thing that I have to deal with and that a lot of other people unfortunately have to deal with. It's definitely something that's unique, because I know a lot of people, they get bored when they're alone, and then they're not happy when they're alone. But to me, like, I'm always happy when I'm alone, and like I can always find myself doing something when I'm alone too. Like, I'm very productive, and I think that makes me unique. I think that gives me a unique characteristic and skill. I think it's a skill, being able to be alone, because not a lot of people can. Plus, because when a lot of people are alone, like, they think about things that make them sad, and like, you know, they find themselves thinking about all their problems, and they get sad, and then they just want to go to sleep. For me, it's like I'm thinking about like all the things in life. Like I'm on like a positive road whenever I'm alone. Like, I just sit there and I just think about all the things that I've gone through and everything I've accomplished, and like I motivate myself a lot better when I'm alone, because I can think about my own things, and people aren't asking me about like a bunch of other shit too. Like, they're not telling me what to do. Like, just, you know, in my own space. Like, I can meditate, I can light an incense, I can read, I can listen to music, I can film, you know. I just like to be in my own space. So yeah, if you're like that, like, that's cool. Like, honestly, like, don't be ashamed that you like to be alone. Like, honestly, don't feel ashamed about that, because that must mean that you're truly happy, and that like you can actually make yourself happy, and that you enjoy being with yourself, because you have to be with yourself for the rest of your life. You have to be in this body, so if you can't enjoy being with yourself for like 5 minutes even, like, you have a problem. Like, you need to fix that before you do anything else, and you fix anybody else's problem, because that's a huge problem. Honestly, that's a huge problem. Like, I'm just taking that in. Wow, this is turning more into like a random thoughts video. So this isn't even like a Q&A. This is just Abigail rambling on about life. You know, it's okay, you know? That's when I'm alone, I just talk to myself. Wow, I sound like such a weirdo right now. Sorry, I'm just seeing if it's still filming. It's also a mirror, you know, so I'm also looking at myself, I can't lie. If you could be any animal, what animal would you be? If I could be any animal, what animal would I be? I would definitely be like an ocean animal. I'd definitely be like a dolphin. I was gonna say shark, but then I was like, you know what? I've heard that dolphins can kill sharks, so I think I would be a dolphin, because then I can literally survive anything. I can like man up to a shark, just be like, I can eat you. No, I would definitely be a dolphin. They're really cute, but they're also really vicious, and like that's the whole view that I'm going for in my life, you know? I'm like slouching in this chair. So yeah, I would be a dolphin. I would be a dolphin, or I would be like a cheetah or something like that, like a really fast animal. And I like a cute animal. What is one thing you feel your life is missing? Honestly, like, for 19-year-olds, I think I have everything that I should have. I'm making money, I'm happy, I have a good support team, I have a roof over my head, I can listen to music. Honestly, I don't think there's anything missing. I would say the only thing really missing, like, from my life right now, like, right at this point, is, like, being by the ocean. I'm an ocean girl. I'm an island girl. I can't be this whole 4-season thing. I just can't. I live in Canada and it sucks. Like, I mean, I love the whole fall thing. It's awesome. But then, like, it just gets colder and colder and, like, it gets darker outside. And it just, you know, like, it's miserable. I don't like it. I don't like the whole winter thing. It's not me. The only time I like it is when I'm like out snowboarding or skiing, but like I only do that every so often because it's freezing half the time. And like I don't even want to go outside. It was better when I was a kid. I must say, when I was a kid, like for some reason, like I didn't even feel that it was cold. I don't know if I'm the only one, but like I think it was because I was more focused on going out and having fun than on the cold. But now that I'm older, I just go outside and I'm just like, this sucks. And then like I just go back inside. But I should definitely go back to my whole kid mindset of the whole, you know, just enjoy it. It's snow, you know. Then maybe I won't be so miserable in the winter. Because I hate it. Like I just hate wearing so many clothes. Like this whole turtleneck thing. I can't. I miss it. I miss the summer. I miss it being humid and all that. Oh my god. I miss it so much. I love when it's humid and it's hot and I'm sweating and I don't have to wear so many clothes and I'm tanned and I have my freckles. Like I just I need the ocean. I need it in my life. This got really sad, as you can tell. But you know, it's okay. It will come eventually after 6 months. It will be sunny. I'm gonna do one more because I think I'm gonna run out of memory soon and my low battery light is flashing. Who are you closest to in your family and why? I think I'm equally close to like everyone in my family. I grew up in England, but I moved to Canada when I was 5, just with my mom, my dad, and my sister. And it's kind of just been us 4 for like the last 14 years. So I'm very, very close with the family that I have here, for sure. I'm also really close with my nan, just because she used to always come to Canada a lot when I was a kid. She used to always come out and visit, so I got to see her often, got to hang out with her a lot. She taught me how to paint, which is cool. I'd also say like my sister, just because we're at the same age group, so you know, I tell her everything that like I wouldn't tell my parents. So you know, it's cool to have someone like the same age group as you, basically, because you know, you can tell her all the boys that you know you hung out with, all the bad illegal shit you did. You know, it's cool to have someone that you can tell and like know that they're not gonna go and tell like your parents, you know. So yeah, I'm just close with everyone. You know, it's your family. Like you should be close with everyone in your family, no matter what. You know, family's everything. Anyway, that is it for the Q&A. It's kind of boring. Like I said, it's a really raw video. I didn't really know what to film today, so this is just what I came up with. My camera is going to die, so I'm gonna sign off now. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a big thumbs down. Won't affect me. All my social medias will be linked down below. Anyway, I hope you guys have a blessed day, and I hope I made you somewhat smile today or realize something. Anything like that, doesn't matter. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for watching. This is a good one.
Tanya Entertainment, baby.
I just wanna dance with you, mommy. I put my hands on your body. I put my hands on your body. Don't be shy, don't you worry. Too much sauce, too much. Too much, too much sauce.
Okay.
Too much sauce, too much.